Hey everyone, Joe from Gadget Hive here today, and I have another product review for you. Today we'll be looking at a portable power bank, and this one's specifically from Anker. This is the Anker Power Bank, the PowerCore 3 Elite. This is the 26,000 milliamp. So we will look through its features, how to use it, how to charge it, and different ways you can charge your devices, and the different devices you can charge. So we'll go through all that. But first I want to kind of explain the power bank and the different ways you can use a power bank. Power bank is essentially a portable battery. So you can go ahead and charge a phone, you can charge a tablet, and with ours, which is a 60 watt, you can charge a Nintendo Switch, a Macbook, a Windows laptop, and other different laptops or tablets. So this one is pretty good. So these power banks can be put into your travel bag, your tech bag. They can be taken on trains, planes, in the car. The one I have, I've been using it quite frequently. I've taken it on a few work trips. I've taken it on my honeymoon. Other road trips me and my wife have taken. So I put this in my bag. So if we're out and about and we don't have access to a power outlet, I can charge my phone, my watch, my wife's phone. We can also charge the iPad if we're in a remote location without any outlets, so we can watch YouTube and Netflix. So these are very useful. I would recommend getting one. I'll have all the information down in the link below, but let's not talk too much further. Let's get into the product review and let's look at all the other cool features we can have on this Anker power bank. Let's go. We briefly talked about the power bank I have reviewing today. This is an Anker PowerCore Elite 3, 26,000 milliamps. This has a 60 watt outage USB Type-C. So this device is about a little bit over a pound. It's fairly lightweight. You could definitely fit this into a bag. The batteries used in this power bank are LG batteries. They have heat dissipation, so the device will be able to cool itself and not overheat while you're charging your devices. This is a good feature. You don't want to be somewhere and your device starts overheating. You have to unplug your iPhone or your Android device. So it's good to have that heat dissipation feature. And LG is a well-known company, so the batteries in here are good batteries, and you're able to recharge them many times, and they're able to quick charge your device. More about the batteries. These are lithium iron phosphate batteries. You may see them online as LiFeP04 batteries. These are used in small electronics. They're used in toy cars, electronic vehicles, and many other devices that use electronic batteries. So these are very nice batteries. They have longevity, so they're able to be used and charged very often and frequent. So you don't have to worry about the device dying after a year and not working. Looking at the Anker PowerCore 3 here. So on the front you have the Anker branded logo, and you have a button here, which is the power button. So if you click this button, this will turn on the device and you will see the LED lights, and this will indicate how much charge you have. And looking at the front side of the device, you do have two USB-A ports. So these have an output of 18 watts each. And then you have a USB-C port. So this would be a 60 watt port. So this is the port you would want to use to charge larger devices such as a MacBook, a Windows laptop, or even a Nintendo Switch. This will also be the port you'll use to charge the power bank itself. So each port includes Anker's IQ technology. So this IQ technology will be able to detect which device it is charging, and then from there it will automatically send out the correct wattage and amps on our devices, and as we'll see later, it is on the wall charging block. So let's talk a little bit more about charging the device. This device actually included a 65 watt charger. This is a USB-C, also the Anker's IQ charging. So this device this wall charger will be able to charge the device pretty quickly. You can charge the whole device from 0 to 100% about 3.5 hours. If we're using another wall charger, it could take a lot longer. So it is recommended to use the included device with a USB-C fast charging cable. And you can buy those from Anker as well. Go ahead and plug in the power bank. So this uses the USB-C port to charge as well. So I have my wall charger plugged in and a USB-C cable. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge it. So I plug it in here. And then from here, you'll see the button. There's little LEDs in here. They're gonna go ahead and show you the lights on the charging. So they're gonna flash. And then the solid lights will show you how much percentage it is charged. So when all these lights are filled up, that means you know the device is completely charged. When it's not, it's gonna show a specific amount. So 1, 2, 3, etc. So like I was saying earlier, using the included wall charger, you can completely charge it in about 3.5 hours, which is pretty quick since it is a large device, and you're able to charge a MacBook completely. You can charge an iPhone 12, which is my device, at least 3 or 4 times full charge, so which is really nice. So you're not gonna have to charge it too often. 3 different USB inputs. You are able to charge multiple devices at once. So this is really neat. So right now here I'm charging my watch and I'm charging a portable speaker at the same time. And I do have the USB-C empty, so I can also charge another device here. So I'll go ahead and hook up a Nintendo Switch. I can charge all 3 devices at once, which is a really nice, cool feature. So if you have multiple phones and a watch, you're able to charge them at the same time and not have to wait or try to fight for the USB cable. So this is a cool thing that Anker provided us, so we can have 3 devices charging at once. Like I said earlier, the 2 USB-A's are 18 watt output, so the USB-C will be the one that you need to use for any larger devices. I have my Nintendo Switch here, which uses a USB-C plug. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect it into the power bank. And we can see that the console starts charging. So this is really neat. So if you're on a road trip and you want to use your Nintendo Switch, you're able to do so, and you can charge it right from the power bank without needing another outlet or a cable charging wall port. So that's really neat. Like I was saying earlier in the video, this is really good to have when you're not having power outlets. So that's the main thing. Since it is a portable battery, not having power outlets can be a huge thing if you can't charge your devices. So this really helps out, so you can charge your devices, get them quickly, because Anker is really good about getting your devices charged quickly. So that's really useful to have when you're out without power outlets. One other feature on this Anker power bank is if you double tap the button, you'll get a green icon here. Let's see if I can show that a little bit closer. When that green icon comes on, the device will charge items in lower power mode. So you're able to extend your battery life. So today we went over the Anker Power Core Elite 3 device. So this is a device with 26,000 million amps that can easily charge an iPhone, Android device multiple times, 4 or 5 times. It also has 60 watt outage, so this can charge MacBooks, it can charge Dell XPS's, Microsoft services, or other Windows laptops. We took a look at the device specifications, how big the device is, how much it weighs. We also looked at the USB ports that are included on the device. So there's 2 USB-A and a USB-C port. We also looked at how it is able to charge, and a quick overview of how you charge devices and the other low power mode on the USB power bank. Being said, we can get on to the final review and my rating on the Anker Power Core USB power bank. The device is well built. I can see it lasting and not breaking after a few drops or scratching up easily. Anker really took their time developing a product that can withstand some drops and some scratches and other nicks. Looking at the charging feature, using the included 65-watt wall charger does make it a breeze to charge. You plug that in, a few hours later, about 3-4 hours, you're fully charged, you're ready to go out and use it. The 2 USB-A ports are very nice. You can charge different devices like a phone, watch, iPad, tablet, speakers, and then the USB-C, you can use that for larger devices. I use that to charge my MacBook when I'm on the road and I'm writing articles or doing some video editing. So I do like that. The product itself, I use it often. I take it with me on most of my travel trips. So it's definitely a device I use, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody, really. But other than that, solid 4.5 out of 5. Would recommend. I'm only taking half a point off due to the USB-C. I just wish there was a little bit more power being outputted to charge larger devices or get a little bit more juice into my MacBook. And we will post a full article on mygadgethive.com. So this is Joe from Gadget Hive signing off. Till next time, thank you and have a great day.